Welcome to CSEGURU. In this session, we will discuss the topic C program to implement priority queue. Already, we have discussed what do you mean by priority queue, what are the two ways to implement priority queue, that is linked list implementation and array implementation. Both we have discussed with its insertion and deletion operation. Now, we are going to discuss the C program to implement priority queue. So, what do you mean by priority queue? Priority queue is nothing but it is a queue data structure with one extra rule. That is, each element in the priority queue will be assigned a priority. Based on the priority only, element will be processed. That is, which element is having highest priority, that element will be processed first. Next highest priority element will be processed next. Likewise, the procedure will happen. So, whenever we want to process an element, the highest priority element will be given preference. Okay. So, how the deletion will happen in this sense? The highest priority element only will be deleted first. Okay. So, this is nothing but priority queue. And this is the C code to implement priority queue. Here, you need to create a structure node. Normal structure node, how we will create in the sense, there will be two parts. One is the data part and another one is the next pointer part. This is data and this is nothing but the next pointer part. Okay. So, normally we will implement like this only. But in priority queue, we need one extra field to mention the priority. So, here the structure node will consist of data part, priority and the next pointer. So, each node in the priority queue will have three parts. First one is the data part and second one is the priority number. Okay. So, always the priority number, lesser priority number is having highest priority. That is priority 1 in the sense that is highest priority. Priority 10 in the sense it is lowest priority. Likewise, we need to consider. And this is the next pointer part. Okay. So, first we need to create a structure node. Whenever we want to perform insertion, you have to create this structure node and place the element here, priority here, and then where this new node will be inserted, that we have to consider and insert. Okay. And then initially the structure node will be null. You need to consider the priority queue is empty. Okay. And then insertion, deletion and display, three routines we are going to discuss. Then here the menu options are insert, delete, display and then exit. So, if option 1 in the sense you have to insert an element. Okay. And option 2 in the sense, that is case 2 in the sense delete, case 3 in the sense display, case 4 in the sense exit. Okay. So, this is the main function and this is the C routine for insertion. And here the structure node you have to create. Okay. That you have to pass as a parameter. And here PTR is equal to structure node. You need to allocate the memory space for the structure node and then enter the value and priority, both you have to enter. For example, if I want to insert an element B with priority 1, I want to insert. So, the element data is B and the priority is 1. Okay. Then accept both the input and PTR of data. So, this will be considered as PTR. What is the new node you want to insert? This will be considered as PTR. PTR of data, you have to place the value and PTR of priority, you have to place this as priority. Okay. Then, if start is equal to null or priority less than start of priority. For example, you consider already this is the priority queue. There are three nodes in the priority queue, element A with priority 4. Then element E with priority 6. For example, I have considered this one and element F with priority 9. Okay. And this will be called as start. That is the first node will be called as start. Okay. And this new node will be called as PTR. Now, if start is equal to null, check it whether start is null. No. Condition fails. Priority is less than start of priority. Priority, so here the PTR priority you need to consider. See here, this is the PTR priority. Priority is 1. Priority is less than start of priority. Yes, condition is true. This priority is less than start of priority is 4, 1 less than 4, condition is true. So, in this case, what we have to do, PTR of next is equal to start. This is PTR. This is PTR of next. You connect this to start. PTR of next is start. And start is equal to PTR. Now make this as start. This is the first node. Okay. So the first element is B with priority 1, second element A with priority 4, third element E with priority 6, fourth element F with priority 9. Okay. So why we have to consider like this? Because in priority queue, we will consider sorted list. Then only the first highest priority element will comes first. Next priority element will comes next. Okay. So it is easy to process the element, or to implement the deletion also it is easy to implement. Okay. So that the elements in this priority queue will be arranged according to the priority number. So priority number 1, 4, 6, 9. In this way only it is arranged. So this is one case. And second case, if you are considering in the sense, for example, I will consider this PTR as the priority number, I will consider it as 7, I will consider. Okay. So here, in this case, both the condition will fail. For this PTR, both the condition will fail. So go to else part and here, P equal to start and consider the same element in the priority queue. And this is the priority queue, already it was there. Okay. E with element 6 and then F with element 9. This is start. Okay. Consider P as start. The start node you consider it as P, while P of next not equal to null. P of next is not equal to null. Yes, this condition is true. And P of next of priority less than or equal to priority. What is P of next of priority? P of next of priority is 6. Less than or equal to our priority, new node priority is 7. This is 7. Okay. Yes, this condition is also true. In this case, P equal to P of next. Now we have compared with this. P, you mark it as P of next. Now this will be considered as P. Okay. While loop continues. Now P is this one. P of next not equal to null, P of next not equal to null, and P of next of priority. P of next of priority is 9 now. 9 less than or equal to 7. Condition fails. So in this case, while loop will exit and control goes here. Now PTR of next is equal to P of next. This is PTR of next. You mark it as P of next. Okay, that is, for example, you consider this is the PTR. Okay. Now, PTR of next. This is PTR. PTR of next equal to P of next. P of next is this one. So, PTR of next, you mark this one. And then, P of next is equal to PTR. This is P. P of next pointer, you mark it as PTR. Now, in between this element E and F, you are going to insert element B with priority 7. Now, if you are inserting this element in the sense, what is the priority queue structure you will get? First element will be A with priority 4. Second element is E with priority 6. Third element, after insertion, this element will occupy the third position. Element B with priority 7. And last element is element F with priority 9. And now this is the start only. Now we have inserted the new node at right place. See here, the elements in this priority queue is arranged in ascending order based on priority 4, 6, 7, 9. So here, if this condition is true in the sense, this is the case, and else part is true in the sense, this is the case. So in this way, we have to perform insertion in priority queue. Next, deletion in priority queue. Suppose if you want to delete an element, in the sense, here you have to check whether start is equal to null. Meaning is priority queue is empty. In empty priority queue, you cannot able to delete any element. So, print of underflow message and just return. Okay, if this condition is true. You cannot able to delete any element. Else, meaning is element is present in the priority queue. For example, I will consider the same priority queue already what we have considered. A with priority 4, E with priority 6, and F with priority 9. Now, this is actually start. Now, consider PTR as start. Mark PTR as start. Okay. And printf deleted item is PTR of data. What is PTR of data? You will print data is A. PTR of data is A. And start is equal to start of next. This is start. Start is equal to start of next. Next node will be considered as start now. So mark this as start. Now this will not be start. Free PTR just to release the memory. So now after deleting, only 2 elements will be there in priority queue. Very simple procedure to implement deletion. Always the first element in the priority queue only will be deleted first. Okay, no need to compare anything here. Directly first element in the priority queue will be deleted first. Okay, this is deletion operation in priority queue. Display operation in priority queue. For example, here I will consider the same priority queue, A with 4 priority, E with 6 and F with priority 9. Okay, the same priority queue I will consider here, and this will be called as start. Here PTR is equal to start. Consider this as PTR. If start is equal to null, priority queue is empty. Empty priority queue, you cannot able to display any element. Just to print a message, queue is empty. Okay. If this condition is false, in the sense, go to else part, print priority queue is while PTR not equal to null. PTR not equal to null, condition is true. Display PTR of data and PTR of priority. So PTR of data, it will display as A, and then priority 4 it will display. Then after that, mark PTR is equal to PTR of next. Now this is PTR, mark PTR is equal to PTR of next. Okay, and while condition. While PTR not equal to null, condition true. Print PTR of data and PTR of priority. PTR of data is E, priority is 6, it will print. After printing, mark PTR is equal to PTR of next. Now this will be considered as PTR. Again the while loop will execute. PTR not equal to null, condition true. It will display PTR of data and PTR of priority. PTR of data is F, priority is 9, it will display. After displaying, mark PTR is equal to PTR of next. Okay, PTR of next, if you are considering in the sense, this is PTR of next, it will be considered as null here. Okay, then if you are checking the condition with while loop, PTR not equal to null, condition fails and it will exit. So it will display these 3 elements, that is element along with priority it will display. So this is display operation in priority queue. So in priority queue, mainly we will perform 2 operations, insertion and deletion. Insertion is tricky. Somehow you need to consider the rules for insertion. But deletion, directly the first element in the priority queue we will delete it. Okay. And display operation, whatever the elements present in the priority queue, one by one element along with its priority you need to display. So these are all the 3 common operations what we perform in priority queue. Thank you for watching this video.